So if you're an average golfer, this is one of the key shots you need to learn how to play. It's the relatively short pitch shot. So this is a shot of around 30 yards. It's uphill. There's not a lot of green to work with. There's no real trouble other than the fact I've got a hill there. And the hill probably rises, that slope's probably about 3 to 4 yards high. So it's a shot that fills a lot of people with terror. What I want to do today is show you a few things you can think of that are going to help you to play this shot better. So first thing is we have to have a positive attitude. We don't want to think don't. So we don't want to stand over the shot and say, oh, don't hit it fat. Don't do this, don't do that. That's just a waste of time. And if we say don't, we're basically saying do. If I say don't hit it fat, I'm increasing my chances of hitting the ball fat. So I like to keep it a nice positive attitude and think about what I do want to do. So I look at this shot and think, well, sure, I don't really want to finish short, so I'm going to make sure that I hit with a little bit more length than I need. At least I know it's going to get up there. So my thought is I'm going to be positive and I'm going to make sure I hit it a bit further. Second thing is I see a lot of people playing this shot and they have a nice backswing and then they come down and they stop on the golf ball. They just stop dead. I really want to try and maintain my length of swing through the shot. So if I take my hands back to shoulder height, I really want to see the hands come through to shoulder height. I'm not going to accelerate too much, but I'm not going to decelerate. It's a nice, smooth rhythm. So I'll play one from here, and all I'm going to do is think about my follow through coming through, and I'm going to have a full follow through. And there it is there, and that ball's landed up there reasonably close, just past the hole. So I've got my positive attitude and I've got my length of swing. The other thing is I try and think about being smooth. You don't want to be jerky when you play this shot. Smooth is always good. You can be short and smooth, you can be long and smooth, but smooth really does mean you're going to get better contact. So if we can focus on smooth, it's going to help us play the shot better. We also need to keep our body pretty quiet. So the body moves, but I'm certainly not going to be thinking of weight transference, rotation of hips, shoulders, or anything else. I'm going to keep my body fairly quiet. It is moving, but I'm not thinking about it moving. I'm really just thinking about what my right hand is doing, and my right hand controls my speed. It's my nerve center. It's the brake, the steering wheel, and the accelerator. All of the feel comes from there. And when I was a young kid, I heard Seve at Royal Melbourne say all the magic's in the right hand. So that stuck with me all of my life. If it's good enough for Seve, it's certainly good enough for me. So I control speed with my right hand, and I'm going to be thinking smooth. So I'll see how I go. I'll hit another shot. There it is, pretty smooth, and that one's gone up there pretty close too. So if you can work on those few things, I know it's going to make you hit better golf shots. And if you want to lower your score, I'll put a link to a video just here that I know is going to help you to lower your score.